Yo, how is everybody doing today? Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. Hell yes. Okay, let me go ahead and get the chat all built up and everything and all of that good stuff. How is everybody doing today? Oh, let me move everything over here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Move the chat over here so I can look at the camera. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yes, we just hit 19,000 subscribers. Very busy. Very busy. I am busy actually. There's a gnat right in front of me. I'm about to murder it, dude. Like, I don't know where they're coming from. There's like nothing in my room that could cause it, but for some reason, they're here. Um, Thank you guys for joining. How is everybody doing? NA official, thank you so much, Philip. How you doing? MDG. Oh wow, haven't seen you in a while, man. How you doing? Maddie, Jersey, Harleek, Infamous Wolf, guys, hit that like button. By the way, we have like almost show up right now, man. I'm gonna fucking put you out. You can barely hear me. Is that better? Can you hear me better now? Hopefully you can hear me better. Murderer, lol. I can barely hear you. Congrats on 19,000. Thank you so much, NA. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Just got the notification. Doing well. Awesome. You can hear me? Okay, well, I'm glad. Okay, better? Good, good, good. I'm glad it's better. I'm glad it's better. Sorry, give me 1 second, everybody. I'm about to put this fucking thing down. You have no idea how annoying it is. You probably do. Where that thing just fucking flies in your face and you can see it. Thank you, guys. Yes, congratulations. 19,000. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Yep, we're only 1,000 away from hitting 20,000. It's pretty exciting. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for making it. Glad you could be here with me. Hearing you very well. Good, good, good. Hey, Flower Girl hopped on in. Guys, slay that like button. We only have 4 likes right now. Go down below, hit that thumbs up. Easy to do, easy to do. And it shows that you love and support the channel as much as you possibly can, so I appreciate that. Fucker's getting all up in my face. Hey, quickly hopping on in to say hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for making it. Me, congratulations. Thank you so much. Congrats, busy. So proud of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I've been really busy. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm doing overtime now. Yeah. This weekend, I'm doing overtime. I'm going to be working from midnight till 8 in the morning, 3 days in a row. But I'm trying to make as much money as possible. A lot of you guys know I'm trying to get a new vehicle. I'm trying to get my first vehicle ever. So if anybody doesn't know here, I'm taking donations right now. Well, I'm always taking donations. Some people actually donate at random. And all the donations are going to a new vehicle. I am going to call it the J Carts Mobile. I'm going to get a sticker, and I'm going to slap it on the fucking back of it like a badass. Hey, Zawoki, thank you so much, man. Yep, 19,000 already, 1,000 away from 20, dude. We're almost there, man. Me and Zawoki, I feel like me and Zawoki have been kicking a lot of ass lately, which is just awesome. It feels good. It feels good. I feel like I actually have someone, like a partner in crime, on the same platform that's, you know, on the same level, and it feels so good. It feels so good to know that. How's your day going, Zawoki? By the way, how's your day going? What do you plan on getting? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm just gonna go to a car dealership and I'm gonna walk around, see what they got, and it's gonna be. I know. I saw that. Congratulations on 21,000, dude. I just saw that. That is fucking awesome. That is awesome. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You gonna watch the new Conjuring? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I got to catch up on Twin Paranormal anyway, so most of those reactions I have to yet to catch up on. I'm gonna be doing that as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Probably not this week. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be at work a lot, so I'm gonna be doing my job as the security guard. Gonna be doing 3 days in a row after the day after tomorrow. So like, yeah, I'm just gonna be. It's gonna be busy. 100,000 is coming. Oh yeah, very slowly, but it's getting there. Yep. It's okay. Hey, I like the you know, I like the slow pace. I like the slow pace. Absolutely. Won't be long before be at 20,000. Before you know it, it will be receiving your silver play button when you hit reach 100,000. That's the goal, man. That's both mine and Zawoki's goals right now, is to try to get that silver play button. It's a lot of work doing YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think Zawoki can actually agree with me that when you like, it's not even easy to sit in front of the camera all the time. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, sitting in front of the camera, I love sitting in front of the camera, and I love filming. I love giving my opinions and stuff. But you know, I'm now working 2 jobs, which now just makes it even more difficult. But it's not an easy job. So I feel like once the silver play button comes in, it's almost like getting a pat on the back from the platform. You know, that I've been just working for a long time. It's like getting that, first like acknowledgement from like YouTube itself and Google itself, just saying, good job, man, good job. That's not an easy task, and it's gonna feel really good. I'm sure it's gonna feel amazing once we get that, once we get our first play buttons, and it's gonna happen. I have no doubt about it in my mind. What do you think about overnight charity? Oh, that whole overnight charity thing. I mean, obviously anything that has to do with charity is, of course, awesome. So I think it's fantastic. Are you comfortable with the job now? I am. I'm really enjoying the security job. It's actually a really good job, and I'm very grateful to my friend Spice Rack who helped me get the job. So I really enjoy it. It's a really good time. 100,000 is gonna come one day, and you never know, man. I mean, we really sit back and think about it. I mean, Suwoki, your channel has blown up in the past few weeks, I would say. I mean, it's really done well with the videos that you've been posting, with the whole case thing and everything, which I think is fantastic. Hell, I even tried to dive into a couple videos myself about the whole set thing, and you know what? It works for you quite well. It works for you. It's a very interesting case, and you have a good way of putting things, and you have a good way of talking about the situation. So, I mean, it's been working out so well for you. I mean, your channel in itself has blown up these past few days, and it's just so cool to see because the more you blow up, the more views you get, the more acknowledgement you get, the more likes you get, the more shares you get. YouTube takes that shit into consideration, and it helps out with the algorithm, so they'll start recommending your channel to just more people. And I think it's awesome. I really do. I've been trying to learn how to play the Michael Myers theme song on a piano. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Well, I'm heading out, but I am happy for you, Jordan. Thank you so much, Marissa. I hope you have a great afternoon. J Carts, quick question: when you hit 100,000, hopefully you don't stop because I'm not gonna stop when I hit. Dude, I feel like when I hit 100,000, that's gonna boost me to that's gonna inspire me to want to continue doing YouTube for as long as possible. 100,000 is such a big step in the right direction when you're trying to do YouTube. Can't wait to see overnight reactions to the War Museum episodes. I know, right? I mean, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying, to get through the overnight stuff, the more recent stuff. So I've been diving into the Conjuring videos right now, and then after that, you'll be, I'll be obviously hitting the Warren Museum stuff, which is pretty exciting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be sitting back and watching all of the almost hour and 30-minute long investigations. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It just depends because now I'm working 2 jobs, so like that length of time, it's going to be a lot, sitting down and watching those. But I think I will at some point. I'm just going to be honest. I think I will get to those at some point. Me either. I'm not stopping. I don't. Yeah. No. Yeah. Zawoki has the right idea. Why would we want to stop now? We got to progress. We got to keep going. What do you think about the Shadow Man in Sam and Colby's last video? That was creepy. That was pretty good. That was pretty. Both Shadow Man videos, actually. I mean, both Shadow Man stuff, right? I mean, there was that one that the guy, showed us on the camera where the big tall guy walked off the screen, and then there's the one with the 4th person walking down the hallway. I mean, it's pretty good evidence. I mean, that's pretty. If there was not real, that's holy shit. That looked like a real person, and it was a real person. So I think it's fantastic. That was some next level. I'm not sure how you're gonna top that. I mean, that's like the best evidence you can get, right? I mean, shadow figures, actual apparitions showing up on screen. How do you get better than that? I think that shit's more impressive than the voice phenomenon. So I don't know how they're gonna beat that, but obviously that Conjuring video looks like there's gonna be some psychological play happening. I mean, it looks like Sam was crying. So I mean, there's a lot going into this Conjuring video that I'm excited for. I'm not sure how long the video is gonna be, but I'm excited for it. And I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be a long recordings process. Each of the 2 War Museum episodes they've put out so far are under an hour, so not too bad. Oh, that's good at least. That's good. Hello, so good to see you, Shane White. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in here. Have you reacted to the new TFIL video? They went to the theme park that a couple of years ago with Sam McCall. I have not watched that yet. That's very interesting. I'm going to have to get that in there and check that out. Hey, I just got done playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. Of course, I love that game. Hell yeah, Steven. I feel like it could be the the hairy man. He was freaking tall. It could be. It could be. Well, that was my first guess, too. That was really interesting in that the shadow figure Sam McColby's capture. I know. I agree. That was pretty next level evidence right there. I would have shit if I saw that. Here's that 4th guy. Marlene, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on. And David, thank you for making it. Glad to see that you guys can make it to our 19,000 subscriber live stream. If you are hopping on in here, I have not hit that like button. Slay that like button. Do me that quick solid favor. We have 20 viewers and only 11 likes. I know we can get it up to 20 likes right now, so please hit that like button and show your love and support. It means a lot. And, for the fact that we hit 19,000, that could be your applause. So thank you so much, guys. Also, can't believe it's almost October. I know we're only a few days away, yeah, from October, the best month of the whole year, in my opinion. How come you have never done live reactions? I've done some live reactions before. I've done like reactions to Oh My Gosh. I did a whole live stream on that, and where I just sat down and watched that stuff. I've done it before, but it right now I'm not doing it only because I'm working two jobs. So like most of the time I'm just exhausted. So I have to like pick and choose the times where I record because it's like fucking Nat. Oh, you're good, Nemesis. Don't worry about it. Hannah, thank you so much for joining. Glad to see that you can make it. Almost 20 likes now. Thank you guys for blowing that up. The ending to the new Sam and Colby video was sad. Yeah, I was feeling pretty bad. I mean, I wonder what happened to Sam that made him cry. You know, it had to have been something pretty next level. I'm gonna kill this gnat here in about 10 seconds. Fucking little prick. Jordan, look at what I asked. To try not to be bossy. I just want to know. Let me go ahead. Jordan, look at what I said. What I asked. Hey, question. Will you be reacting to each of the Conjuring Week episodes? Which, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely, man. I'll be absolutely reacting to all that stuff. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Watching them after they come out. I don't really see you watching them after they all release. No, I mean, it's one of those things. You gotta understand. Like now, I'm working two jobs, so it's not the fact that I want to react to it as soon as it drops. I mean, I would love to, and I was very lucky to do that with the Sam and Colby reaction the other day. But it all depends on what I'm going to be doing. Like this week, for example, I'm going to be going to work 3 days in a row. So, yeah, collab inbound of Zawoki and J-Carts. It's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to be collaborating soon. But absolutely, man, I can't fucking wait. But it depends because when I come home from work, sometimes I'm very exhausted and I don't feel like sitting down and watching a video. I don't mentally. I'm just like, I'm tired. So I can't do that to myself, or it's just going to be too exhausting for me. But, yeah, it will happen. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be reacting to all that stuff as soon as possible. Man, I almost thought you were remembered, Decidu. Why? I saw the little ghost next to your name. How you doing, by the way? Thank you so much for making it, guys. Almost, we're, 20 likes right now. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Love the picture, by the way. Love the picture. That pumpkin face. Love it. Good on you getting 19,000. Thank you so much. Good on. Thank you so much for that. And by the way, there's a little gnat in this room right now. He keeps fucking flying by my face. If you see me smack in the air, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to take this guy down before he just gets on my nerves. Which he already is. Yes, we're going to be doing a collaboration. Absolutely. At some point, I plan on having Zawoki on one of my live streams where we just talk about, the subscribers and everybody and all that stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. You have 226 subscribers. Congratulations, man. Go home. Go to bed. I am home right now. And I actually woke up not too long ago. Congrats on 19,000. Hey, waiting on the Sam and Colby collab. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's going to be exciting. That would be fire. It's going to happen, Zawoki. We are going to be going on a live stream together at some point, man. Trust me. We're going to plan something out, yep, and we're going to be sitting here talking to the audiences, both your audience and my audience, and we're just going to talk about ghostly experiences and whatnot, the channels and everything. It's going to be cool. This is the second time within a week I've caught a live stream. Oh, awesome, Abigail. While at work. So you have to, like, make it work, right? Like, make a time for me at work without getting caught. It's funny when you said you got an overnight job. Instantly, I thought of Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, a lot of people associate me with that now. Like Five Nights at Freddy's doing a security job. Yep. I mean, at some point, I'm gonna be going on the gaming channel and doing like security guard plays Five Nights at Freddy's because it's like been talked about so much. Overnight. After we're Sam and Colby collab. Oh, it's probably gonna happen at some point. I think that's obvious. Yeah, Sam and Colby and Overnight doing a collaboration is only a matter of time. I mean, the fact that they actually got back together and actually apologized to one another and made amends and everything. I mean, that's just a big step in the right direction to do a collaboration. I'm sure it's gonna happen, and when that happens, I'm sure Overnight channel is gonna blow up like crazy. I mean, look, Sam and Colby already hit 10 million. I think they're at 10.2 million now. So they're going still. I mean, they're on that, it's not easy to go bigger after 10 million. I mean, it's just like, who else do we need to subscribe, right? So, I mean, they're blowing up still. And when Overnight does a collaboration with them, it's only a matter of time before Overnight probably hits 5 million, right? I mean, they're going to be on a roll here soon. Oh yeah, Jordan, have you seen Chris's first video with Sam and Colby? Apparently from what they said, Sam and Colby, I assume if were them who were shocked at what they saw. I'm pretty sure I have not seen that video. Ooh, that would be so awesome. I'm curious to see how they would break down situations in the game as a security guard. Oh yeah, yeah, no, I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it. Google Games, how you doing? Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. How are you doing? Hell yeah. More people are hopping on in. You love to see it. You love to fucking see it, right? Yeah, I can't wait to play Five Nights at Freddy's as a security guard. It's going to be a whole different experience for me. Imagine if I actually was able to, like, record in the security shack over at work and play Five Nights at Freddy's in the security shack. What was your favorite cartoon show as a youngin'? Oh, good question. Good question. I mean, I got to go with the original Pokemon, Indigo League. Yeah, I mean, that was... That one comes to my mind every time I think of my old childhood, Pokemon. I mean, it was just too classic, you know. The theme song, the characters were likable. It's just one of my favorites. And also, I'm a big fan of Scooby-Doo, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Love those shows, too. Yeah. Have you seen the Sam and Colby video where they apparently captured the screaming of a murdered... Yep, I saw that one. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's an awesome one, Zawoki. I was talking about that with my coworker, actually. And I'm like, have you seen Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which was an amazing follow-up? And he's like, I don't think I have. And I'm like, we're going to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, man. Hey, thank you so much for joining. Hirate, how you doing? I just got off work. Kicking my brother out was the best decision I've made. I can finally sleep peacefully. Hey, if you don't have no regrets, I mean, obviously, if it was a good decision on your part, then I completely understand. Glad you're getting some sleep, peaceful sleep. Hell yeah, that's always a good feeling. Have you seen the Ouija movie? I'm in the middle of watching. I have not seen the Ouija movie. No. Jordan, have you heard of the YouTube called Brave Wilderness? I have heard of Brave Wilderness. Yep. Yep, I have. Yeah, but the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, man, was so good. It was so good. I do look back on it, though, and, man, some of the dialogue I watched, I'm not sure if there was, like, I'm sure there was, like, an original sub version. I used to watch the dubbed version when I was a kid, you know, because you don't think about that stuff as a kid, so you just watch the show. And some of the dialogue from some of the characters was not the greatest. I'm not trying to bash Yu-Gi-Oh! In any way. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! But I was rewatching some of those episodes not long ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, some of the dialogue is just, it's like repeating itself constantly throughout the entire series. But it's still a classic. It's still an absolute classic, and I still prefer the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game over Pokemon by a long shot. Zawoki just posted. Report, Zawoki just posted. I'm so excited about the FNAF. I know. Cannot wait to see that FNAF movie. Absolutely. Already commented on one of your videos, but I really think you'd enjoy Stephanie Boo, Rotten Mango. She does a lot of true crime things, and I think you'd really appreciate her storytelling. I'll have to check it out. I'm pretty sure I saw your comment too. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh yeah, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yep. That was unfortunate. That really took me by surprise when I found out he passed away. Yeah. I can't wait for the Sam and Colby video. It's going to be awesome. I know, right? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I have no doubt. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be. I haven't heard really too much information about how long the videos are. I figured they were just going to make, you know, several videos and just post them throughout the week on the Conjuring stuff, but I could be completely wrong. I loved Courage Cowardly Dog too. It scared me, but still, it was too good, man. I love kid stuff that has like a scary vibe to it. It's not afraid to go the extra mile. Hey, gonna hop out and make dinner, but congrats on the 19,000. Thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Have fun making dinner. Hell yeah. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna have today. Not really sure yet. Chicken nuggets with honey mustard, maybe. That doesn't sound too bad. Doesn't sound horrible. Thank you, Bruna. How are you doing? 20,000, here we come. I know, only less than 1,000 away now. I think it's like fucking 995 subs away from 20,000, baby. Oh my god. 20,000 is going to make me feel refreshed. Like 19,000, I've been in... Look, both me and Zwookie have been in like the, you know, 10,000 to like almost, you know, between the 10,000 to 20,000 for so long now. It's going to feel so refreshing. I'm sure it has for Zwookie to hit a new level, right? So I can't wait to hit 20,000. It's going to make me feel so refreshed. I love shows from back in the day. They were far braver. Oh yeah, they took risks. That was the thing. Not a lot of things like to take risks anymore, which is unfortunate. Which is unfortunate because a lot of things like to play it safe. Needs to happen. Hey, thank you, Oaks. I appreciate it. Thank you. When I hit 20,000, it hit different. I have no doubt, man. I have no doubt. When I hit my first 10,000, I was like on the top of my world. I felt so big. Like I know, 10,000, hell, I'm still relatively a small channel. So like when I hit 10,000, I felt like I hit 100,000. I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. I never even thought I was going to hit 1,000. And the fact that I'm sitting at 10,000 fucking followers on YouTube was just a whole different experience for me. So hitting 20,000, another 10,000 on top of 10,000 and we're practically there. I mean, we're only 1,000 away. It's going to be insane. It's going to be cool. Yeah, I know you love his channel. Have you listened to Rick Astley's new song, Never Gonna Stop? I have not listened to it. That's interesting. I didn't even know he had a new song out. That's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks. Oh my God, a lot of people are hopping on. And hey, thank you guys so much for saying congrats. I appreciate it. Thanks, Twitter. Thanks, Twitter. No, we can't have movies or shows go crazy. Congratulations on 19,000, my man. Thank you so much, Antonis. You're a badass, man. In YouTube terms, it's quite small, but when you stop and think about it, that's 19,000 people. Yeah, it's 19,000 people who decided, you know what, I like this guy enough to subscribe. It's a pretty crazy feeling, and I love it. Congrats. Thank you so much, Dead Souls. Hey, Samantha, thank you so much for hopping on in. Glad you guys are making it. Hell yeah, more people. Woo! And you're all hitting that like button too, which is just fucking amazing. And I do cuss a lot on this channel, by the way. Dude, people still give me flack for this. The Dark Crystal reaction I did about 2 years ago. People still give me fucking shit for that. Less cussing, more respect. I swear someone commented that long ago, and I'm just like, dude, that was like 2 years ago. I watch my language now doing kids' movie reactions. But I apologize. That's just how I was back then. Everybody smash that like button. Thank you so much, Glenn. You're a badass. I've watched Dark Crystal series. I have not watched the Dark Crystal series. I wanted to. I heard they canceled it. Of course, Netflix canceled it. You want to see it now? Yeah, the Dark Crystal reaction? Hell yeah. Proud of you, man. Keep growing. Thank you so much, Oaks. You're a badass, guys. Thank you. Like, seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for stopping on in and saying congratulations. It's such a good feeling. It really is. I mean, going through, like, I was a guy who went through school, and, I know a lot of people don't, care for the sentimental shit and all that stuff, but going through school and never getting a whole lot of congratulations, I didn't do a whole lot that got me a lot of awards. I didn't do sports or nothing like that. I didn't do all that stuff. I did student council my senior year. To get told congratulations and knowing that I'm actually, like, making a difference on a platform and actually getting recognition is just a crazy feeling. Because, like, I never got that ever in school. And throughout most of my kid life, I just never got that. So, don't apologize for the cussing. Thank you so much. Me and Lane both congratulate you. You come a long way. Thank you so much, Samantha. That means a lot. Thank you so much. All right, man. I'm head out, make dinner, and then more YouTube videos. Woo! Congrats on, again, on 19,000. Thank you so much, Sawoki. Thank you so much. We're gonna hit it, man. 100,000 is just, it's in the grasp of our palms, dude. 100,000 is coming. It's coming. Can't wait for those. Yep. Well, we hit, 19,000. I did it early. I know people are going to be like, you give us Project Fear reactions a little bit early, and I know that. But I couldn't help myself. Project Fear reactions are absolutely going to be happening. 100,000 on target. It's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. You missed my chat, by the way. Don't worry about it. I'm going to head right back up. I already know. I've been missing a lot of people's comments, actually, because I've been just trying to focus on answering some. Let me go back up really quick. Ghoul Games? Not even joking. Got a comment on Facebook on my comment saying I disagree with a person, and they basically said they want me to die. I already know, man. I remember you've been telling me that about, like Halloween Ends and shit. Yeah. Got him. Got him. Gonna keep growing. Let me go back here. I'm not sure how many. Jordan, how, oh, yeah, the car fund thing. Yeah. Yeah, I've been saving up money, by the way, guys, for a new vehicle. We lost our vehicle. Actually, we bought a part for the vehicle today, and we got the part in it, and it didn't fix it, so it's going to be bigger than what I expected. Just can't fix it. And I just feel like it's probably going to be a waste of time to even try because it's just going to be costing more money just to try to get this thing fixed. So right now, if you guys want to donate to the channel in any sort of way, I've been doing it mostly over. Don't do that. I'm. Turn that down. I've actually been trying to gain as much money as I possibly can because I want to put a down payment on a vehicle. I want to get my own vehicle called the J Karts Mobile, and I want to. Obviously, it's not just gonna be for me. It's gonna be for my family. So I'm taking donations right now. All the donations are going to go to a new vehicle. So if you guys want to donate to the channel, whether it's $1 or $5 or $10 or whatever you guys want to donate, that money is going to go directly towards a new vehicle because is it a van? The vehicle we had was a van. Yeah, it was our family vehicle. And unfortunately, I'm not sure who's all watching right now, but I will say that try to put this in a way to where it doesn't sound like horrible, but I will say that something in the house or something around here might have caused it to break. And I'm not going to say what or who, but I'm just going to say they fucked us. So we need a new vehicle. And basically all donations go to helping get a new vehicle. Hey, Nicole, thank you so much for hopping on in. What's up, Nick and Thor? Hey, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for making it, everybody. I will have to leave. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for making it anyways. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hopping on and say at least hi. So thank you so much. Good luck with the yeah, fuck yeah, Kai. Thank you so much. How you doing? Thank you guys for making it. Wow, a lot of people I never talked to are hopping on in. I love to see it, guys. Thank you so much for making it. How's your days going? How are your days going? Saw X this Thursday. It is coming, isn't it? Hey, Jada, thank you for making it. There was a different subject. It was more extreme than ever. I'm sorry to hear that. Got to use your brain. Absolutely. I have been. Yep, thank you guys for making it. How are you all doing? I am watching, and I'm trying to find a horror movie to watch, but I don't know what I want to watch. That's understandable. I have that struggle a lot, honestly. Congrats, Jordan. Thank you so much. Do you think that? Oh yeah. I'm not really into politics. This is more of a horror movie, paranormal kind of channel. I really don't like giving my thoughts on politics because it just never works out in anybody's favor. So it's just one of those things I like to throw to the side. No offense to your question. Obviously, I appreciate you asking. But I'm not great when it comes to politics. So and especially I'm not somebody who pays attention too much. Most of my time goes to just me living life every day. That's what I love to do. So no offense to your question. I appreciate your question, but I'm not the person to ask personally. Hey, thank you so much, Sexy Laya. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Hell yeah, thank you guys. And by the way, hit that like button. We have a lot of people hopping on here now. I'm not sure how many likes we can get, but if you go down below, hit that thumbs up. It would mean a lot. We're already at 34 likes, so I'm not sure how many likes we can get, but I'm just fine. I love to hear it. Thank you so much, Kai. I'd love to hear it. How's your day going? Is your day going productively? I was supposed to go to the nearest place that sells Blu-rays, which is 2 hours away. I'm in the first Fire Stars near my place, stopping us from going. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Hey, Nicole, thank you so much. How's your day going, Nicole? How's your day going? I won't lie, I've never voted, and I don't pay attention to politics at all. I'm so sorry, Jordan, but I have to go. Congrats on 19,000. Thank you so much, Jersey, and I'm so honored that you took the time to stop by and say that. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means an absolute lot, guys. And by the way, I think I've probably saved up about close to $700 now because of your donations and me just saving money. About $700 now towards a down payment on a new vehicle, which is just crazy. It's going by so much faster because of your guys' help and support. And I know I said I wanted to do a Halloween shopping spree, but because of this unfortunate circumstances where we lost our vehicle, it really, you guys you're saving me a lot. Like you're really helping out. So next up is 20,000. That's right, man. That's right. 20,000's on the horizon. And we're less than 1,000 away from it now. We're less than 1,000 away. We only about the spooky stuff. Let's see here. I bet it will feel really good. I have no doubt it's gonna feel amazing hitting 20,000. Hey, Impact Creator, how you doing? Good. Took the day off work. How's your day going? It's going pretty good. Today's my day off. I got to go in tomorrow from 4 till midnight. And tomorrow, and after that, I have to work 3 days in a row. So it's going to be a pretty stressful week. I took some overtime to try to get this money going, right? To try to get as much money as I can for this vehicle. So a lot of overtime and whatnot. A lot of overtime A lot of overtime and whatnot. Sorry about that. There's a fucking gnat in my room, and he keeps flying over by my face, and I'm about to kill him. I would have been here sooner. I'm just obsessed with TikTok right now. Understandable. Don't worry about it. I don't blame you. I found out that there are 3 things you don't really discuss on public platforms, and they are politics, religion, and sports. Too many arguments get surrounded by that stuff. Any plans for when you hit in 20,000? Good question. A shit ton of reactions, probably a live stream. I have no doubt I'll be doing another live stream when we hit 20,000. So if you guys like these live streams, it's going to happen again when we hit 20,000 and whatnot. So yeah, that's probably about what I have planned. There's going to be a Dahmer season 2. Yep, there is, and it's going to be a completely. It's not really Dahmer season 2. It's more of Monster season 2. Have you seen Mr. Nightmare new one? I have not watched Mr. Nightmare in a long time. That'd be something to definitely check out. Hopefully this October I can check out more of Mr. Nightmare stuff. How old was the J Karts-mobile before it clacked itself? Well, it wasn't really the J Karts-mobile. It was the family vehicle, but the vehicle I'll be buying is the newest. It's like my own, like, it'll be the first vehicle I ever buy myself. So that's why it's going to be called the J Karts-mobile. But that vehicle was about a 2012. It was, I think, 2012. 2012 or 2011, I think the van was. I just need a break. I was getting burnt out. Understandable. That's why I haven't been kind of like trying not to push myself too much for filming and everything, because I don't want to like burn myself out. I think that would be a bad idea. I know a lot of people love the content and everything, and they love when I post, but you know, I got to think about my mental state too, and I don't want to have to like throw myself into the mix trying to force myself to push as much content out as possible like all in a short time period. Wow, 19,000. Yep, Red Panda, 19,000 subscribers. I'm gonna be fair, Jordan. Would you rather be Jason Voorhees, Chucky, or Freddy Krueger? Once you choose a character, what's the reason? Like, why? I mean, personally, I would never want to be any of those guys because they're, you know, murderers. Freddy's the least one I would want to be because, you know, even the character himself has been a pedophile in a movie before, so I would definitely not want to be him for sure. And all of them are murderers, so I kind of wouldn't want to be any of them. But if any of them, I would maybe Jason because of his more immortality and whatnot. He's a powerful dude, so Jason at the end of the day would probably be my choice. Who do you think is the scariest movie villain? Pennywise is pretty up there, man. I think he's actually one of the scariest movie villains of all time. But then I also think about, you know, Hannibal Lecter from The Silence of the Lambs, who is also a phenomenal villain. Pretty old then, older than Last of Us. Oof time, I know, right? Wait, what? Who a pedophile? Well, Freddy Krueger in the remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street was a pedophile. So, I mean, and regardless of what you think of the remake, that is still like an actual Nightmare on Elm Street movie. So, yeah, he was a pedophile in a movie. And they were always hinting at him being a pedo in the original one, but it was never just straight up said, yeah, the guy was a creep. But he was a child murderer in the original. They went with the child murderer one in the original, which I think is better. Yeah, in the remake, yeah, he was an actual pedophile. Like, they actually brought out like a fucking box of pictures and everything of him doing stuff. Yeah, biggest mistake ever for a remake to make. They should not have made him be one. I have yet to see Dolores Umbridge. I have yet to see it. Yep. By the way, the Sam and Colby Conjuring episode coming out October 22nd. I know, I'm excited. October 22nd, baby. Pennywise is a good choice. He's everywhere and everywhere. Yep, it's scary. Yep, it's a scary, scary movie villain. That, I would say, is one of the scariest movie villains of all time. You know, Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs has to be up there. I would also say the Joker from The Dark Knight is kind of a very scary villain. I mean, the guy's intense. I know that's not like, you know, a horror movie villain, but he's still like a scary, you know. And also, what was the guy from No Country for Old Men? No Country for Old Men. Yeah, that guy. Oh my God, what's his name? What is the guy's name? The guy who played by, I have to go, but congratulations. Oh, okay, Jada, thank you so much. Fuck, what's the guy's name? Really, really well acted. Anton, thank you. Yes, Anton from No Country for Old Men is terrifying. I'd rather be Jason for Halloween, and yes, that's what I mean. Meant what would you rather be? As for Halloween, yeah, Jason by far. Valak was pretty good. Yeah, Valak's pretty good horror movie villain. Or the Mary Shaw from Dead Silence. Did you see the Overnight is going to go to the War Museum, going live in the War Museum? I did not know they were going live in the War Museum. Is that for that charity thing? That's pretty cool. If that was for the charity thing, hell yeah. Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem is the actor. Thank you. By the way, guys, we have a lot of people hopping on. Hit that like button. Go down below. Hit that like button. We're almost to 40 likes right now. If we can get to 40 likes in 10 seconds, I'd really appreciate it. It means a lot. I think the more likes on these live streams, you know, the ones where we hit like a big goal on YouTube, it even better than, you know, hitting just that many likes on a normal live stream. So 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Can we do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey, you know, we got a couple likes. That's at least good. I love to watch Pieces horror movie. I don't think I've ever seen Pieces, to be honest with you. Yes, for the charity, they are going to live at the starting October 13th. That is so cool. That's a great idea, honestly. My college tutor actually recommended No Country for Old Men. What the fuck? I don't know why there are gnats in my room, man. It makes no fucking sense. There's literally nothing in here that would cause them. I'm embarrassed as all hell. Sorry about that. Yes, for the charity, they're going to... I'm so excited for The Exorcist Believer. I think it looks fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm one of those people who thinks The Exorcist Believer looks fantastic. I know a lot of people don't think it looks that great, but I think it looks great. Who do you think is the most evil Disney character? The most evil Disney character, huh? I mean, Scar's up there. I mean, he killed his own brother just be, you know, king, but... I feel like they're evil. I mean, fucking Cruella de Vil tried to kill a whole bunch of puppies for a fur coat. That's pretty fucked up and pretty evil, honestly. Like, yikes. That is the only reason. Even puppies. She was about to kill a whole litter of puppies just for a fucking fur coat. That's pretty sick. Who else is pretty evil? I mean, this might be an underrated one. I mean, it's not really original Disney, but Pixar. Monsters, Inc. Mr. Waternoose and whatever his name is. Randall. They literally were going to kill a little girl so that she would never go back to the human world because, you know, that would make them look bad or something. I can't remember, but they were about to kill that little kid. Yeah. And not in, like, a, like, you know, casual way. They were, like, going to suck the screams out of her and stuff and, like, kill her that way. It was pretty dark. I've never seen The Hills Are Unread, no. Monkey Shines. I've never seen Monkey Shines. Judge Claude Frollo has to be the evilest. Good call, Steven. Judge Claude Frollo is pretty fucking sick, yeah. He was a sicko. He was a creep, a murderer, was going to drown a baby. Yeah, he was pretty next level. It's so funny seeing you right new. You look exactly like your Discord server profile picture. Oh, really? Yeah. Thank you. Just dropping on in, Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal. I appreciate it. To give you a like and wanted to know your thoughts about American Horror Story. I have not seen the newer American Horror Story seasons. I've only seen American Horror Story all the way up to Freak Show. I know people are going to lose their minds. I know they came out with so many more seasons afterwards. I lost interest in American Horror Story after Freak Show. I don't know what it was. I started watching Hotel, and then I just completely fell off the bandwagon. I don't know what it was. But I loved every season before that, so I'm gonna have to get back into it at some point. So, is the boy that escaped John Wayne Gacy still alive? I don't know. I'm going to look that up really quick. I'm not sure what his name is. Is the person who escaped John Wayne... Oh my gosh. John Wayne Gacy still alive? I'm not sure if they'll simply... Approximately a year and a half later, Reynold, while age 40... He died... Oh, apparently he died in 2000 at age 49. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's... Kentucky... he became... I think that's who that is, right? Yeah, I think that's who that is. Yeah, I think he passed away in 2000. I thought American Horror Story was canceled years ago. No, it's still going. No, it's still going. Yeah, not too long ago, they did like a Mermaids versus Aliens season. I can't tell you. I think it had Macaulay Culkin in it. That was like like a year ago when they were doing that one. Yeah, he tried to drown a baby in a well in front of a church. Yeah, he was pretty messed up. Judge Claude Frello. Happy 19,000. Thank you so much, Screenlight. By the way, guys, if you're hopping on, hit that like button. Hit that like button. We're almost to 40-something likes right now. Oh, my gosh, we are killing it. I'd be watching horror this... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Horror movies are going to be everywhere this October. I've already been starting to watch them. At the Security Shack. Yep, I've been starting to watch them. That one was in 2021. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How old were you when towers got attacked? 2001. Oh my gosh. 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001. I was about 5 years old when that happened. Yep. I remember we were in Ohio and my mom was back in Washington State dealing with my grandma. She was unfortunately passing away at the time. So my mom was back in Washington dealing with my grandma, being with my grandma. And I remember when that was going down, she called us on the phone and everything saying if we were okay because she knew that, you know, Ohio wasn't that far from New York, which it really wasn't. So it was like a day drive away from New York. And she wanted to make sure we were okay because she didn't know, you know, the extent of the whole terrorist thing that was going down. And pretty scary. I mean, even as a kid, I remember it. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. My most anticipated game of 2024 is Little Nightmares 3. I know people have been recommending me to play that for the longest time, and I maybe will go live today on my gaming channel. So if a lot of you guys are not subscribed to my gaming channel, maybe consider it because I might go live later. I want to play some horror games. I'm not really gonna be playing any probably Call of Duty or anything like that. I'll probably play like a horror game or something. Yeah. Where are you right now? Well, we have a lot of people hopping on in, man. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's been 22 years since 9. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Yeah. What do you think made Sam cry in the Conjuring house? Something tells me what made Sam cry in the Conjuring house might be maybe he got jump scared really bad. Something might have scared him actually. He might have saw something or probably something along those lines. I'm guessing. Maybe something came through the box that was personal and private. You know, the spirit box or something. What genres of games do you usually play? I'd like to assume horror because, of course, yeah, I play a lot of horror games. I love playing horror games and Call of Duty. I actually got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the newer one, actually, the other day. So I'm literally at a restaurant. Oh, nice, nice. That sounds fun. The Little Night. I haven't been to a restaurant. I haven't been to a restaurant in so long. I have not gotten to a restaurant probably in about like 2 years now. I'm not even joking. I just have no interest in going out and eating. I don't know what it is. Did airports have security before 9/11? Yeah, I'm pretty positive they did. I'm sure they've always had security, right? Christian, what's your top 5 ghost equipment? Good question, Christian. And by the way, thank you so much for joining. Top 5 ghost equipment. Estes Method has to be my number 1. Not really sure what to use. I just call it the Estes Method, but everything that involves the Estes Method is definitely my favorite. I love the Estes Method. I would say the REM pod, probably my second. I've always liked the REM pod. I think it looks cool. I think it looks badass. The EVP, the classic recorder, my number 3. I also love, I don't know what they're called. I know. Forgive me. I'll be buying Phasmophobia next month too, by the way. Phasmophobia comes out for the consoles. I'll be playing that on my second channel, so ghost hunting. The lights, the green lights that you spread all around the room and everything. I love those. I think those look really cool. I've been always a fan of those. And number 5, I'd probably give to my favorite ghost hunting equipment. I've always liked the EMF reader. Yeah, classic. Have you played the new Chainsaw Massacre game? Yeah, on my second channel. If you guys go over to my second channel, J-Cart Gaming, I've done live streams for that game. So yeah, definitely please go check out my gaming channel. You guys can watch me and Brandon play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We've done like 2-hour live streams for that stuff. So let me go ahead and link you up with my second channel. If you guys are interested in, you know, watching that stuff. And we're already at 425 subscribers on my second channel, which we're almost to 500. Oh my God, amazing. The fact that we're almost to 500 on my second channel and almost to 1,000 is already just so cool. So let me go ahead and give you a link to my second channel, my gaming channel, J-Cart Starts Gaming. I was born a few years after 9/11, wasn't born until 2010. I was born in the new 2000s, just so you know. Oh, okay. I recently watched The Equalizer 1 and 2 and really liked them. Going to see the new one tomorrow. Hell yeah. I was quicker. Oh, did you already leave I was quicker. I know somebody who actually works at an airport, does airport security here in Ohio. When you work for a security company, you actually know a lot more people in the security business. Do you have live chat or top chat? Yeah, this is a live chat right now, right? Yeah. Hi, Waleed. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Just subbed to your gaming channel? You're a badass. We'll give you some videos to watch soon. Okay, okay. And by the way, guys, yes, I still have this. A lot of people are probably wondering, where are the reactions that we paid for? The list is still right here. I still have the list next to my desk. Obviously, work and everything comes first. You know, I gotta make money, right? And I gotta be able to buy stuff, but because I gotta get a new car ASAP. But that list is right there for me to start reacting to, and those videos will be coming out as soon as possible. Trust me, as soon as possible. I think Eliza means on the drop down at top of the chat, you can select live or top chat. I think top chat makes it some messages don't come through. Oh no, I don't. It's on top chat right now. Let me go to live chat. That might help out. Welcome to live chat. Remember, guard of privacy, abide by. I think that's right? Do you want live chat or top chat? It was on top chat. Yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is, honestly. Oh, wow. Our messages are actually fucking coming through now that weren't coming through before? Because it was on... Oh, my God. Thank you so much. I never knew that. I never knew that. That saves a lot, dude. People were always, you know, getting mad at me and stuff for, like... For some reason, we always blamed it on YouTube. I never knew that was a thing up there. Holy shit. Live chat now. Oh, my gosh. You might have just saved us a lot. Yeah, sometimes messages don't show, and that was probably the reason why. Yeah, Scream video game being in the works. Yep, that's probably. I mean, I heard a Halloween game being in the works too. I do have siblings. Yeah, I'm the middle child. I have 2 older siblings and 2 younger siblings. Yep, I have 3 sisters and 1 brother. That's the reason why it wouldn't show in messages I were sending. Yep, it's fixed. Holy shit! That whole time it wasn't letting messages come through, and it was all because of that. Blaming YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I owe you a big apology, I guess, for this past year now. Blaming you for that. How are you today, Cat Piss? Damn, that's never gonna leave. That's never gonna leave, is it? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Pete? Thank you for hopping on in, by the way. And by the way, someone donated not too long ago. Someone donated $10 to me last night on that Sam and Colby video, and I just want to say thank you so much to that person. That was very sweet of you to do. All money, again, guys, if you're just hopping on here, go straight to a new vehicle. We need a new vehicle around here because we don't have a vehicle anymore. Van is not working, so it's out of commission. So I'm just trying to get enough money to put down a down payment for a vehicle. So if you guys want to donate, I've been also saving my own personal money. I've been making at my job. I'm even working overtime right now to make sure I get this thing going. So if you guys want to donate to the channel, all that money is going to go directly to a down payment on a vehicle. So I appreciate it. It means a lot. So if you guys want to do it, it's not a requirement, but it's there. It's there if you guys want to. Yeah, I forgot. I ate a pissed cat cookie. Yep, a pissed cat cookie. A cat pissed on a cookie. I walked home one night and I ate a cookie and I realized it was pissed on. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and back out of that. Oh, by the way, thank you for hitting the like button, guys. Ow, I just got a foot cramp. Yep, foot cramp happening. Nope. 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 YouTube magic. Hey, welcome back, Ashley. Thank you for making it back here. Have you ever been jump scared by a spirit? Yes. Yes, I have. The other night. Actually, I had an experience at work. Yep, thank you for reminding me. I had an experience at work last night. I was walking, and all of a sudden I hear a mumbled man's voice talking right behind me. And I immediately turned around to see, I'm positive it said, "How are you doing?" And I turned around to see who it was to say hello back, and there was nobody there. There was nobody there, nobody in sight. Made no absolute sense why I heard it that close to me. Crazy. I don't know. And I've heard that place is haunted. I've heard people actually kill themselves at the place I work. So, yeah, it was next level. What's worse, foot cramps or leg cramps? Oh, leg cramps are bad. Foot cramps though are worse. Are I'd say they're equal. It just depends on the day. I'd say they're equal. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either. Those suck. I'd rather have an arm cramp or something. The horse stuff might be getting to you, J-Car. I know, right? Oh, no, it was real. It was real. Trust me. Well, love y'all, but I need to catch up on some sleep. It's after midnight here. Get some sleep, Elizabeth. Thank you for hopping on in and being a part of the live stream. Really appreciate it. Got to go now. Bye, Jordan. All right. Have a great one, Neon. Are you sure you're not attached? No, I have no attachments. Trust me. I am clean as a whistle. I thought we already established this. This channel is now all about cat piss and shoulders. That's right. That's right. All about cat piss and shoulders. Oaks, I believe you. Don't worry, you're not going insane. Trust me, I'm not going insane. I'm not insane. Someone mentioned Mr. Nightmare earlier and love watching his channel, and makes it way more scary. I know, and night makes it way more scary. Absolutely, I love watching Mr. Nightmare. I used to watch him all the time as younger. When I was a kid, my brother came home with a bunch of Del Taco, and he hardly touched it. After he fell asleep, I took the bag out to the trash and ate it since it was still the bag and wrapped. Nice. Waleed, congrats on 19,000. Thank you so much, Waleed. And thank you so much for making it to the live stream. And thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. We're almost to fucking 50 likes right now, which is killer. You love to see it. 50 likes is awesome. Does anyone else remember Corpse Husband? I do not. I do not. Thank you for the recommendation. The night we talked to a demon at the Real Conjuring House. Very scary. Thank you for the recommendation. On Discord. Anybody here follow me on Discord or have a Discord? If you don't, I will link you up with my Discord. Because, well, it's awesome and you get notified a lot. Discord, everybody. Discord. Most brutal kill in a slasher film? You know, the one that comes to my mind right now is from Terrifier 2, and it takes place in a bedroom. That's all I'll say. It takes place in a bedroom, and it is brutal as all hell. It does not hold any punches. It is gory. It is violent. It is next level effed up. So I'm going to go ahead and say Terrifier 2 right now has one of the most brutal kills in horror film history. What happened to your old Discord, J-Cards? I'm already on the new one, but didn't happen. See why you made a new one? I lost access to my older one, so I felt like it was easier just to go ahead and make a new one. That's basically the whole gist of it. The old one would not let me access it anymore. I couldn't, verify myself through my Yahoo because I lost access to my Yahoo account. So I just thought, let's just go ahead and make another one. So if you were following my Discord and you don't have my new one, follow me on the new one. Thank you so much, Nicole, for jumping on into my new one. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and wave to you. Hello. Yeah, that's just the whole reason. It sucks, but what can you do, right? What can you do? It's just easier to make a new one. Thank you for making it, everybody. 45 likes. That means 45 people have hopped on in and hit that like button. You love to see it. What is the most brutal kill in a horror film? That doesn't include much gore. Okay. I mean, think about it. Fuck. Dude, Gage from Pet Sematary was pretty brutal. It didn't involve any gore at all. It was just blunt, and it just happened. I mean, it's pretty brutal. And it was a baby, like it was a kid, toddler. That one almost made me throw up, and I have a strong tummy. Yeah, it was pretty messed up. Terrifier 3 is supposed to top the bedroom kill. Not sure how they will do that. I think they're gonna be. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna do that either. I mean, there are ways to do it, but dude, the third Terrifier, I'm told, is actually supposed to go back to the original Terrifier, like more of a horror film than just a violent movie. Which, and the second one was more of a comedy, like a dark comedy, than it was supposed to be like a horror film. It was a horror film, obviously, but it was more of a dark comedy. And the third one is going to go back to that like original Terrifier. 20,000 next week. I wish, man. There's no way we're going to be hitting 1,000 subs next week. No way. We might hit 100. That'd be kind of cool, right? 100. How can you top that? I don't know how you can top that. What is the most brutal kill? Fair enough. I'm making sure to cut up all my comments. Take a bit of time to be fair. At least Discord servers aren't too difficult. Just take it. Yeah, yeah. No, they're not difficult. They're pretty, basic, straightforward. I didn't watch Terrifier 2, but the exact reason all my friends told me it was more dark, more of a dark comedy, which is not what I wanted to watch. You just got to watch it yourself. Yeah, well, I would say watch Terrifier 2 just to give it a watch. Just to give it a watch. At least you could say you watched it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is a dark comedy in a sense, but it is a horror film. Like, don't get me wrong, there are horror elements to it and some creepy moments. But yeah, it is by far more of a dark comedy than the first one was. Greetings and congrats. So can't chat right now. Working, so can't chat right now. Oh, don't worry about it, Francis. Thank you so much for hopping on in and making it to the live stream, man. I'm glad to see that you made it. Terrifier 2 is still a horror in my opinion. It's still definitely a horror film, yeah, without question. And you know what? I will say, if you are a big fan of practical effects, watch it for the practical effects. Terrifier 2 does an amazing job at its practical effects. Art the Clown versus Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Sorry. I like Art, but Michael Myers by far. By far. Like, Art the Clown, dude, to me is like on the road to being a modern day slasher classic, like icon. But Michael Myers, dude, is classic. He's too classic. And plus, he's a beast. So I definitely, unless we're talking about, fucking Halloween Ends Michael Myers, then Art the Clown. But I think I watched some clips of it, TikTok, but I think it didn't look as good as the first one. I would say still watch it because, the movie, even though when you watch clips of it from TikTok and everything, I'd say the movie, in the context of the movie, those scenes might work a lot better. I certainly thought so watching it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Good luck on your doctor's appointment, Glenn. Sorry to hear that. I hate doctor's appointment, man. I hate them. I have not watched Talk to Me yet. I have not watched it yet, but it is on my most anticipated movies list of all time. The fact that, the Raka Raka crew directed it, yeah, I'm going to be watching it. Yeah, true, might give it a watch at some point before I watch 3. I would, because there might be some things in 3 that are, that connect with 2, but if you don't watch 2, you're not going to know what they're talking about, so I would definitely watch 2, just to say that you watched it, and that you can at least be more, that you'll know more when you go into part 3. I liked the first one a lot more than the second one, if we're talking about Terrifier. I'm sorry, I like Terrifier 2. I like the gore. I like the effects and everything. I think Art the Clown is still, very strong in it. But the first one to me it had a more of a scare factor to it. So I like that more. I like the atmosphere more in the first one. Oh, yeah, I want to watch Raka Raka's film. I remember growing up as a kid watching them, and their film skills are amazing. Absolutely, man. And they're making a Street Fighter movie now, which is ironic because they've actually done Street Fighter stuff on their YouTube channel. I know this may be a weird question to ask, but has Twin Paranormal ever disclosed their sexuality? Sometimes they just give off an LGBT. I certainly don't know. I certainly would not know. So, no, I don't have any recollection. I know that a long time ago. I think it was not River, but Ryan. I'm pretty sure he was dating like a girl. So that comes off. But again, it's not my personal business. But I just personally don't know. Like, that's something you're gonna have to watch their channel for and just, I guess, see if they actually ever mentioned it. Talk to Me is pretty dark and disturbing. I can't wait. Thank you for the gaming channel link, man. I appreciate it, Francis. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we're almost to 500 over there. So, favorite game genre of horror? I got to go with slashers. I know people are going to be like, well, psychological are more better written. But I've always been a fan of the slasher genre. Always have, always will. It's for me. It's my cup of coffee. So, but I do love, the supernatural stuff. I love the paranormal. I love slow burn horror. Unfortunately, I have seen longtime friendships end over politics. Yeah, same. Politics is just not something I like to talk about personally. It's just not for me. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, slashers got cool stuff. I just love slashers, man. Halloween, one of my favorite horror films of all time. Friday the 13th being my favorite franchise of all time. Just slasher movies, man. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is pretty much a slasher film, in a sense. Not really, more of an invasion movie, but it was still like a slasher in a sense. I love horror films that actually affect me. Horror movie On the Edge of the Seat. Yeah, makes sense. You like that suspenseful stuff. Understandable. But I feel like suspense comes with any subgenre of horror, Like it can happen with slashers, it can happen with the paranormal, it can happen with aliens. Suspense is just always there. But yeah, you like the horror movies that make you think after you watch them. Favorite Saw film so far? I haven't seen any Saw film past part 2, but I'll say the first one is a really good movie. Congratulations on 19,000. Thank you so much, Kayleen. Thank you so much for making it to the live stream, by the way. Really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button. What do you think of Orphan, by the way? That movie's coming out next month. That movie reaction is coming out next month, so I can't wait for you guys to see that. But I really enjoyed it. It was a really good movie. To me, though, it was more of a one-time watch. I know that might be not what people maybe want me to say, because I know some people really love Orphan, but it was a good one-time watch for me. I really enjoyed it. It had some really good acting. It was very suspenseful. The twist, didn't see it coming. But it's not one I feel like I can go back and watch again. You know what I'm saying? You like psychological thrillers? Hell yeah, same. Same. Silence of the Lambs might be one of my favorite psychological thrillers out there. Silence of the Lambs is so good. After Saw 3, they're bad. I've heard that same exact, people always say that to me too. After Saw 3, it kind of falls apart. We'll have to see. Maybe Saw X will be really good. Oh yeah, Orphan is dark and the twist is crazy. It really is. It's really good. No spoilers, guys. No spoilers. But yeah, Orphan, it was good. It was good. I liked it. It just wasn't, Can't stand that little shit. What is a horror movie you turned off, if any? Because a horror movie I've turned off. Good question. Got plenty. Got plenty. I turned off Annabelle. I tried to give it a go again, and I just turned it off. I just couldn't stand it. But like first time watch turns off. I almost did it to Easter Bunny Kill Kill. I did a reaction to a movie called Easter Bunny Kill Kill, and I almost turned it off because I just couldn't stand the acting, I couldn't stand the story, I couldn't stand the characters. I just couldn't stand almost anything about it. I agree with you. It's one-time watch, though. I enjoyed it, but I don't see myself watching it again, yeah. Hey, Tony, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. I want to try watch Saw. Never watched it before. I'm under 18, so I probably can't get into Saw X. I would say, yeah, definitely check out Saw, the first one. Put lotion on your skin or else you get the hose again. Yep. Put the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again. Yep. Classic. Buffalo Bill, dude, is so underrated. No one talks about him. Everybody talks about Hannibal Lecter, but Buffalo Bill was scary. He was absolutely scary. Hey, thank you for joining the Discord, Scott. Really appreciate it, man. Saw is such a classic. It really is. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, the first Saw movie is a classic. It's a classic horror film. Out of both it's very much kind of like in the realm of Hostel in a sense, but it has more story to it, in my opinion. It's not just people torturing people. It's actually like there's something there. I'm doing good over here. Just saying, hey, that's awesome, Tony. That's awesome. Glad to hear that you're doing good, man. Thank you again for hopping on into the live stream, dude. How's your day going? You doing anything productive? You watching anything spooky? What is a horror movie that you think is so cringe? I mean, it's cringe, but it's a fun cringe. I would say Troll 2. Troll 2 is pretty cringy, but it's fun. I remember I know people love this scene, but in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, where the guy starts dancing in his room, and he's like shutting the fucking the drawer of his dresser with his ass and everything. I thought that was cringe. I'm not gonna lie, I cringe every time I watch that scene, and it's like mom and girlfriend walk in. Yeah, I cringe every time when I watch that scene. I don't know what it is about it, but it's cringy in my opinion, because it's like I get secondhand embarrassment seeing the family walk in and watching them do shit like that. Buffalo Bill, in my opinion, yeah, was scarier than Hannibal Lecter. Like, Hannibal Lecter is scary, but he's not as scary as Buffalo Bill. In my opinion, too. I agree with that. Orphan is one of my favorite horror movies ever, honestly. That's fucking awesome. What is a horror movie that you think is so cringe? Some of the dialogue in Halloween Kills is cringy, yeah. Yeah, it pretty cringy. And that woman at the end of the movie who's like trying to walk like she's a badass and everything, or like that woman who's like that girl. I mean, not that the woman was not the woman who's holding the the iron, the clothing iron. Yeah, that was like, why would you take that to a fight? I'm sure it would hurt get like hit with it, but no one would take one of those to a fight. Do you know what you call horror movies? There are acting as if they are recording, like Blair Witch, found footage. Did you see the new Call of Duty Zombies trailer? I did not. I did not. I'm gonna have to check that out. I didn't even know there was a Zombies trailer. So let me go ahead and check that out at some point and do a reaction for you on my second channel, of course. Yeah, some dialogue can be pretty cringy. Oh, do your thing, cuz, from Texas Chainsaw 3D. That's pretty cringy. Do your thing, cuz. No, thank you. Whoever wrote that line and thought that was a good idea should be ashamed of themselves. No offense to anyone who likes them, but in my opinion, the Saw and Hostel movies are total garbage. I take no offense to that. I mean, there are some people out there who find those movies to be absolute trash. And there are some people out there who find, the Halloween franchise and the Friday the 13th franchise and the Leprechaun franchise to be complete trash too. So, I mean, it's just all a matter of opinion. I just pre-ordered Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Nice. School games. Nice. Found footage movies look so real. Some of them are really good. I like some found footage movies every once in a while. I don't hate them like a lot of people do. Like, that's another one people find to be just trash. It's found footage genre. During October months, I usually watch old scary movies from the 80s. Also missed watching the film Disney Channel called Disney Halloween. Yep. I know you said you like Rob Zombie movies, but my cousin took her 4-year-old daughter to his concert. I'll send you pictures. Awesome. Yes, please do. Share it with the Discord. Absolutely. Yeah. That's so cool. I'm jealous. I actually watched a Rob Zombie movie last night. It's funny that you mentioned that. I watched House of a Thousand Corpses last night. I love that movie. I don't care what anybody says. House of a Thousand Corpses, in my opinion, is Rob Zombie's best movie. By far. I like The Devil's Rejects, and arguably The Devil's Rejects might be a better made movie overall, like just better written, but House of a Thousand Corpses is, in my opinion, the most watchable, rewatchable. Speaking of Blair Witch, what do you think about it? It's one of my favorite horror movies, although you don't get to see much. It's still very scary. It feels like you're there. I love the genre. I love Blair Witch Project. I honestly think Blair Witch Project is so good. So good. I know a lot of people, don't like the found footage genre, but Blair Witch to me is a standout for sure. And I don't mind not seeing that much. I cringed when Buffalo Bill started dancing all weirdly. I feel that. I can understand that. I think it's creepy. But I can understand cringing at it too. I think it's creepy. I want to see, she loves his music. I don't blame her, dude. He has some good stuff. He's a better musician than he is a film director, in my opinion. I want to see Ice Nine Kills live again, August the 16th. My family is going to a concert next month. They're going to go see Maneskin, actually. They're going to go see Maneskin. Sometimes I question people who think Ed and Lorraine Warren are fakers. Like, if they are fake, why would they create an entire museum with so much creepy stuff? I mean, here's the thing. Okay, and this is just, I don't think they're fake. I don't think Ed and Lorraine Warren are fake. And for the most people who complain about and, critique them, you got to keep in mind that they sold movie rights. And yeah, they sold, their books and everything. And they wanted to get movies made and everything because they were trying to spread the word of the devil a lot more. They wanted, to unmask the devil more. So they allowed people to make movies. They sold their books and all that stuff, but they didn't charge people who they did investigations for. They never charged them, but they did, write books and stuff. They got permission to write books about their encounters and everything, and that's understandable. You got to make a living. You got to make money to live on this planet. That is the first thing you should always know before you critique somebody. You have to make money in some sort of way. This is what they were doing for a living, so they had to make money, obviously, to survive. They needed food. They needed, all that stuff. They needed a place to stay. They had bills to pay. So I obviously don't critique them for making money off the books. I don't. That's not me. But when it comes to the museum, I can understand, and I don't think any of that stuff in there is fake. I can understand the critiques by some people where they say, everything in the museum was just, stuff that was creepy just to, add ambiance and stuff, right? They wanted to make more money off of the museum. And I can understand that. I mean, it's not like I can't understand that critique. I personally don't believe they did that for that reason, but I understand why some people might think that. Can you see my comments? Yeah, I read your comment. I actually went back up and read it. You said I cringed when Buffalo Bill started dancing. What is the worst and best movie that came out this year? The best and I haven't seen every movie that came out this year, but what would be? I haven't seen really that too many bad movies this year, honestly, so I can't really say. Ed and Lorraine seem like the sweetest people ever. They do. They come off very sweet. Did you get a chance to see the movie Fire in the Sky? Not yet. It's coming, though. I will be doing a reaction to it. It's coming. You found it both creepy and cringe? I think it looks like a college project too, which is also awesome. Yeah, it adds a lot of that, yeah, real factor to it. But yeah, no, I personally don't believe Ed and Lorraine Warren faked anything. I don't. I think they chose the people actors to play Ed and Lorraine Warren. Like you mean like Lorraine Warren chose people who play? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay. I'm sorry. That heart is always in the way of some of the messages, so I don't understand. I try to guess. I think they chose the perfect actors. I agree. I think, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. They look almost nothing like the real people, but they did a very good job at playing them. Yeah. Yeah. If you guys see this heart on the screen right here, this heart with all the emojis and stuff, they always have that right there. So sometimes the messages get cut off. Yeah. Least favorite genre of music. Ooh. I'm into everything. I can't really say. I'm into everything. Top 5 kills in the Halloween franchise. Good question. That's going to be a minute. Top 5 kills in the Halloween franchise. Okay. And probably no order. I'll give you my favorite one, though, which is Bob from the first movie. I think that's a classic kill from Michael Myers. I love it. Where he gets pinned up against the wall with the knife. That's one of my favorite ones. That's probably my favorite kill. I would say another one is probably... Shit. I got to think about this. This is tough. The hospital scene from Halloween 6, the hospital scene where Michael Myers goes into the room and starts effing up all the freaking doctors and everything. I thought that was really good. Really enjoyed that one. Oh, man. Michael from part 5. I mean, it's quick, but it's also effective, where that douchebag gets like that gardening thing to the face. I think that was pretty good. Fuck, this is tough, guy. I really got to think about this, because Halloween 4 has some great kills. What is Halloween 4? Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers. Maybe the scene where the doctors get killed in the beginning of the movie. I think that's a really memorable bunch of kills, where he shoves his thumb in the guy's head. I like that one quite a bit. Or where they kills all the truckers on the end of the movie. I thought that was pretty good. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Jamie Lloyd's death from part 6 was pretty good too. I got to think about that one. Big John's kill and kills was pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, they look nothing alike by seeing anyone else. But I don't see anyone else acting as them. Maybe that's just because I don't think I enjoy the movies as much if they were different actors. I mean, I'm sure if it doesn't matter who they hired. If they hired anybody, I'm sure the people that they would have hired would have done a good job regardless. I mean, it's hard to see now because they are the first people who actually played Ed and Lorraine Warren in like main roles in a movie, and it's so hard not to see anybody else as them now. I sent them to Discord, but I did black out my cousin's picture. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm not sure if they're popping up on mine just yet. One sec. It might be still loading in. Cameron's kill was pretty good in Halloween Kills, yeah. Yep, Cameron's kill was pretty good. Well, yeah, that's probably the reason. It's the same with a lot of movies, to be fair. But yeah, I definitely think they are the perfect actors. Oh, for sure. That's like, if someone else played, let's say, Robert Downey Jr.'s role as Tony Stark, imagine if someone else played him. You might think that Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., was not the best version. It just depends on who they get first to play that character in live action. What is your favorite Goosebumps stories? Mine is The Ghost Beach and Vampire Breath. Those are two classics. I really love Night of the Living Dummy quite a bit, and The Haunted Mask. Those are two classics in my opinion. Love those ones. Me and my brother just watched Dylan's New Nightmare, and it was awesome. I really hope they make more of those. I thought it was really good. Yeah, it was a good fan film. Yeah, absolutely. Least favorite type of food. Fuck. Vegetables. Vegetables. I like vegetables, but it's not one of my go-to. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of Mexican food. There's some Mexican food I like, and there's some Mexican food I enjoy, but it's not my go-to. I love Chinese food. I love Chinese food and Korean food the most. Believe it or not. Yeah, I like Chinese food over, tacos and stuff. And, you know? So every time we get told, hey, we're going to go out for Mexican, I'm like, oh, okay. But if we get told we're going out for Chinese, I'm like, awesome. I rewatched The Conjuring 3 recently and I actually liked it more than I did before. It's still nowhere near as good as the other two, though. I tried to watch it I tried to watch it not long ago, and it's not for me. It's not for me. I hate beets. Yuck, makes me sick just thinking about them. Beets, I'm not a big fan of beets either. Nice. I have never eaten Korean food. I really want to try it. It's pretty good. Chinese food might actually be the #1 food, especially prawn toast. I don't know who made the prawn toast, but they deserve to be a god. It's pretty good shit, man. You're making my mouth water. You're making my mouth water, damn it. Makes me want to go downstairs and get some food. I don't like horror movies with jump scares. Understandable. You know, one of the best horror movies, one of the most underrated horror movies, has too many jump scares in it, in my opinion. The Woman in Black. The Woman in Black, I think, relies too much on jump scares. But if it did not have the jump scares, it would have been perfect because it relies a lot on atmosphere. And it has good atmosphere. But the Woman in Black remake with Daniel Radcliffe, I thought was actually really damn good. It's just the fucking jump scares. What is the difference between Korean food and Chinese food? That's a tough question to ask me. I can't. Speaking of dinner, I gotta go. Talk to you later. All right, man. Thank you so much for hopping on in. Have a great one. Enjoy your dinner, man. I'm getting hungry myself, too. Damn, I'm actually, like, really hungry. Oh, there they are. There they are. I'm looking at the pictures of her at the concert. Oh, that's pretty cool. Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper. Damn. That's so cool. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a super reaction to that. No, I can't, actually. It won't let me. There we go. 76-minute stream already and going fast. Okay, they loaded. Yes, they did, and I hearted them. That's awesome. I don't mind jump scares as long as the movie is good. Then I don't care. I mean, it's not that the movie. It's like every fucking scare it has is a jump scare, like boom, boom in your face, and that can be annoying after a while. The movie's good. It's just the jump scare reliance is too much, in my opinion. You gotta kind of even them out with, you know. And some jump scares are actually really good, like the one when he's in the room and he's on the ground, and he looks up and sees the woman like in the chair and she just falls and hangs herself right. That was a good jump scare. That one was effective, but like seeing a simple face pop up in the window and boom, it's too much in my opinion. I'm getting food right now. This makes me hungry. I know, dude. I'm getting so hungry. I personally think a movie should be like 3 or 4 jump scares, maybe a few shots where something is, yeah, like blend them out a little bit, you know, make them even them out a little bit. You don't need to rely on jump scares all the time, especially in a short amount of time where like one jump scare happens, then another jump scare happens. Jump scares are just usually annoying, to be honest. I think they've been overused, and they can be, yeah. Woman in Black is a good example of that. They were overused in that movie. When will you watch Insidious: The Red Door? It got really bad reviews, but I loved it. It's just as soon as possible. 50 likes. Hell yes, you'll love to see it. Halo and horror movies, nice. My favorite food of all time, though, has to be General Tso's chicken. General Tso's chicken is so good. Go get some watermelon, by the way. The alien moved. I don't care if it moved. It can move all at once. What was the first ever horror movie you ever watched? Friday the 13th Part 3. Friday the 13th Part 3 at the age of 4 or 5 years old. Do you think you will get on your gaming channel later? I want to. I might. Hell, I might just end this live stream so I can get ready, go get something to eat, and get ready for a gaming live stream. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, I'd absolutely. I'd love to. I want to play. I'd love to play some Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think more might have actually been Insidious one, and that's why I got into the horror movies. My big brother watched it. Fun, Jordan. Check your closet. Never. I don't want to wake the monster in there. All right, guys. All right, I think this is a good time to end this live stream. Thank you so much again for your likes, your views, your chats, your donations, and all that stuff. It all helps out a lot. I'm putting money back for a car because I want to get a J-Kart mobile as soon as possible. We got to get one. We don't have a vehicle right now at the house, so any donations help right now. Seriously, $1, $5, all that stuff, it helps out so much. And I'm not sure what I'm going to pick yet for a vehicle, but I can't wait to pick something out really that's going to be really cool. Obviously, I'm going to be looking at them very carefully and whatnot. I'm not going to buy the first thing I see. So thank you guys again for all your support, your donations, and everything will help out in the end game a lot. So I just want to say thank you so much, because I know a lot of people, go out of their way to donate, and it means the world. So, all right, guys, thank you so much again. Yes, thank you for the congratulations. We're at 19,000, only 1,000 more, and we're hitting 20,000, which is a big deal. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and I'll check you guys out later. Thank you so much for watching, and keep it retro. Do take care, and I'll see you in the next one. So have a good one, guys. You might see my second channel later on, so keep an eye out for that gaming stuff. All right, take care, everybody.